Hello, my name is Randall Monk,
And Rana Zane.
and Rana Zane is here as well. You better be. We better. She better be because we're at her house.
I'm here in my full glory.
Yeah. Moving on here to a quote from the March 2021 message from Archangel Michael. This is some Archangel Michael's gem of an Archangel Michael gem of wisdom. The incoming souls of the new species of humanity are highly evolved and spiritually attuned, and they are strongly influenced by the seventh ray of transformation, freedom, redemption, purification, and ritual and unity consciousness. Everyone and everything on earth is being affected by the radiance of the seventh ray, the violet flame of transmutation. As a result, many of the old outmoded teachings are being discarded as humanity evolves in wisdom and raises their frequency patterns. That's a real important one, raising one's frequency patterns. Much of the inspired and true religious beliefs will be retained, and the religions that survive will be those who expand their philosophy to incorporate the higher creator truths which are now being revealed.
Yes, as we've talked about before, we're in many cycles astrologically. We're moved out of the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. We're at the end of many eras, not only physically, we are evolving into a higher species. It's in the old teachings, it's called the different races or the different cultures that have evolved along the way. And so what is happening is this experiment, this divine blueprint is coming to an end. We're also at the end of the age of Pisces and coming into the age of Aquarius. So these dramatic changes, as you see, with the earth, with humanity. And so let's review this. I've said this before, but many of you don't remember, or many that are listening have not heard it. That the old divine blueprint that was in force, and we were like spiritual children. We were in the third and lower fourth dimensions, so we were still in some of our instinctual nature, our conscious mind, but we were like spiritual children. We weren't tapped into the higher wisdom because we had moved down where we couldn't tap into those higher levels, frequencies of wisdom. And also with the chakra system, and our sacred mind was shut off with the membrane of light. And so we were really cut off from only the mass consciousness and the interpretation of people via the churches and the teachings and those in power. And so you see, that's all has to change. Your God force, your God seed is within you. You do not have to go through anyone else. You and God are very intimate. You have an intimate relationship. My Father, Mother, God is there always, and that bliss and that love and that seed atom, that diamond core seed atom is that facet. It's your part of God. It does not judge. It just shines, loves, and radiates. And all the loving energy that you want is right there. And so, as you know, these young children, all of the youngsters that are coming in, everything began to change in the late 19th century, 20th century until as everything began to wind down. So the Piscean energy, those who are not able to open their heart center and tap into the higher frequencies, they are like they have no direction now. You have to get to that mid-fourth level in your chakra system so that you can begin to get your divine blueprint. And as I've told you, you also get to some of that, you begin to get it from the root chakra. And so it begins to program within you. The children that are coming in, we do evolve. We have to evolve. Look at humanity. We are evolving always. And it is with a new divine blueprint, refined as we move into the higher frequencies. Our body will gradually refine as our auric field cleanse and so on. But these young ones, they have at least two more strands of DNA active. The DNA was wrapped in bundles of two by two. And there is, in the books, it goes through which which dimension, and so it gives you all of the information about that. But these children are coming in, their mind, the veil isn't drawn across their sacred mind. Most of them, their hearts are open. They're old souls with such wisdom, but it's very difficult for them to be in that small body. And the teachings, we are in a tremendous transformational process. The old teachings do not work. Yes, we're coming into a new electronic, it's going to be an electronic world in a lot of ways, but still, we're still on the earth, and all of these earthly things that we have to go through and we have to experience and we have to become. Don't wipe those out. As long as we're in the physical body, those are important. And so as you tap into those things and you begin to expand your consciousness, your world changes. You begin to draw you heal all of that that's out around you. We're working on holograms, a beautiful, when we do our next webinar. It's our holographic universe, and it's incredible what we're going to share with you to help you understand the dynamics, how perfect that divine blueprint is. There's no happenstance, there's no creation is perfectly orchestrated. We're the ones that have the free will. We're the ones that fill in the blanks. But the design is perfect if we follow it. And so that's where we are. Are you going to be, they used to call us the sheep and be in a herd state. I don't like the term, but it was kind of true because it was like most people didn't even have an individual thought. So we kind of just went along with the crowd. Now, you have to decide what your truth is, because that's what your higher self's going to hold you to. And Michael says, do not take anything as your higher truth until you run it through your heart monitor. So all of these things are now there waiting for us, and the energy is vibrating. If you feel like, you don't quite know who you are, you can't remember half the past, all these things, that's because you're shifting in and out in these waveforms of these energies. You're slipping in and out as these dimensional experiences. I don't call them timelines. I just call them you're slipping in and out into your higher conscious brain, and it's more difficult to get to become aware of a lot of the things, the trivia that we had down in our lower brain. Our instinctual brain, that part it's important, but it's becoming more conscious instead of just instinctual. Our subconscious mind is becoming conscious. Our conscious mind is tapping in with our superconscious, so that we not only have the intellect, we have intuition, we have inspiration and illumination. Think of all of those. I use those a lot. Think of them, because those are the steps in the awareness. That's what's waiting for you in each of those dimensions. And so with the children, they are our way showers. They are going to take some of the teachings that Michael has given, and they've said, try and explain some of the more technical things to children. It'll help you understand them. Randy had mentioned that he had seen that somewhere, and I think that's beautiful. But listen to the children, because a lot of things they're doing are going to be things that we have to integrate and we have to begin to use. We are changing. Let's change for the better. Let's become the very best that we can be with all of that. This is an opportunity of many lifetimes, because this divine blueprint is coming to an end. So take advantage of it, darlings. Reach out, reach up, reach in, and join us on this fast track, this ride to the wonderful, wonderful new world. It's going to take a while, but we're going to get there step by step. We're going to get there. So you'll either be drug along, you'll be a drag along, or you'll be one of those that is helping everyone else fly their vision. Okay?
Let's take just a minute, or even less, to invoke the violet flame, because that's what this is all about, the violet flame of transmutation, transformation. So just take a moment, close your eyes, and envision yourself surrounded by the violet flame. It's blazing up around you, and your intention is to cleanse, clear, harmonize, balance, and transmute any discordant energies in and around you and your auric field. Just see that flame blazing up around you. And now see it coming down from above, So it's coming from below and above. Cleansing, clearing, harmonizing, balancing all discordant energies. And see that move out now, move out further, just like in concentric circles, out, as far as you want to take it. Cleansing, clearing, harmonizing, and balance discordant energies in your home, in your neighborhood, in your town or city of residence, anywhere, wherever you reside, and moving out further and further. Feeling gratitude for those cleansing, transformative energies. Feeling gratitude, feeding that flame with gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That was beautiful and so important, because the violet flame is what's going to help do it. As we know, the seventh ray is over the next 2,000 years.
Yeah.
And so that is, everything has to be transmuted, transformed, and brought back to neutral so it can be reprogrammed higher.
Mm-hmm.
And so the violet flame is absolutely the elixir of transformation.
Yes, absolutely.
So that, I liked your meditation. That was
Thank
great.
you. Thank you. It's that simple. And let us know if you're incorporating the violet flame and how you might be doing that in the comments below if you feel so inclined. Much love and many blessings from our hearts to yours.
And we zap you with the violet flame.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.